Hello, I scored a 91.3 on my TEAS test, and this is how I did it and what resources I used and what might help you guys to score 91.3 also. Before I jump into the resources I used, I'm going to give you guys a quick breakdown of my score. I got a 92.3 on the reading, a 91.2 on the math, a science of 93.2, and an English of a 90.9. Now diving into the resources, one person I highly recommend using for science is Nurse Chang. She will save your life. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you that. She will save your life. She does a really good job going over everything. She goes over chemistry, anatomy, physiology. I don't think she went over microbiology, but it wasn't on the TEAS, so you don't have to really worry about it. But she does a really good job, and I highly recommend it. I highly recommend this video right here too. This video that's what I use, honestly, and it summarizes everything. So now the only reason why I passed reading is because of Professor Yu. This is how I took my notes, and this is literally how she goes over it. I broke them down into lessons as her videos are. She has a whole playlist, and she usually gives you guys questions that you guys have to answer, and she explains why they're right and they're wrong. And that's how I broke down my lessons and my questions into also. So I just have every question that she went over and what lesson is focused on what topic from the TEAS. The reason why I think she's so helpful is because with her questions, she explains why each answer is right and why each answer is wrong. And she gives you possible reasons on why there could be two options that could be right, but which one could be the best. Now for the math portion, everybody's favorite, Brandon Kraft. Highly recommend, and there's a reason why everybody likes him. It's because he literally has questions from the TEAS. He teaches that type of material, and I don't think you want to waste time looking for other YouTubers, buying study guides and stuff like that when you have Brandon Kraft. I didn't buy his little packet that he usually sells. I just watched his YouTube videos. I feel like that was good enough to go out. Now for the English language portion, I really didn't study much for this at all, I'm not gonna lie. I was really focused on science and the other portions. But for this, I would recommend Nurse Chang. She did a really good job, especially this video. She did a really good job just covering the material, and I feel like it was exactly what she said. What she was going over in the video was exactly what appeared on the test too. Now for some other resources I used Quizlet a lot. So to make it easier for you guys, I made a whole folder on my account. It says T7 Prep, and you guys can go under it and look at all the Quizlets I used. Those are the exact Quizlets I used. There's no other Quizlets that you need to use. Here's a little display thing. It's on my folder, it's on my account. Now for everybody's favorite, the big yellow book. I really didn't use this, I'm not gonna lie. I used it for a week. It just goes too much in depth, and I feel like the TEAS isn't like that. But yeah, that's what I used to study for this test. These are all the resources. Hopefully you guys find this helpful, and hopefully you guys, if you guys are taking anytime soon, I pray that you guys pass, because I know it's pretty hard, but we got it.